Hello, good day. My name is Paul. Welcome to our beautiful attitudes. Today we're going to talk about where do Valentine's Day come from. We all know it since we were born. We're always celebrating this day, but we don't know where it comes from. What is the meaning of it? The story is, you don't know. Everybody know the Christmas is the day that Jesus was born and all these things, but with Valentine's Day, you don't know that one. So I'm going to tell you the story behind Valentine's Day. You see, years ago, the 3rd century after Christus, there was a preacher named Saint Valentine's. This preacher was a good man. He used to do a lot for people. He was always very the charity deeds, helping people, the sick, the poor, the blind, all these things. So one day, Saint Antonius, he was a city holder. His stepdaughter gets sick, and Saint Valentinus came and helped him. He saved his daughter from dying. He cured her, and he was so grateful to Saint Valentinus that because Saint Valentinus was a Christian man, was really a very strict Christian, and they had a lot in those times. The Christians was always being locked up in jail because of all kind of simple things, because people was not glad with the empire of the country was not glad that there was Christians in the country, so they locked them up for very simple reasons. So because of Antonius was so glad that Saint Valentinus saved his stepdaughter, he decided to save and free all the Christians, and that one make the emperor get really angry, and he punished Valentinus for that. He let him get killed. And there also stories saying at that time Valentinus was someone that also used to marry loved ones secretly, because he used to do good things, and he believed in different things than the normal church believed in. So he used to do all these things, and that's why the people loved him very much, especially for his good deeds, getting young people married and together. So from that day in England, they decide to make it, the church decide that they're gonna make Saint Valentinus a holy person, and celebrate the day he was died, and that was 14th of February. And from then on in England, there was always celebrating Valentine's Day, and on that day everyone was free to show their love for their loved ones and give gifts and come out for what they're feeling for each other. And so that from then on they keep on. That's something really from England in particular started. Another story is going that the Romans had years ago, and the Roman had years ago in the 14th century. There was they used to, around 15th of February, there was a very good holiday there, and it's called the Fifty holiday. It's from virginality and all these things. So that day, what they did, they had a lot of young women throw into caves and with wolves, and the men had to save them, and when the men saved them, they can marry them. But this, they stopped that one, and they make it like 14th of February is the day of love. Another thing is, around 14th of February, they have a lot of birds flying around, making new nests, and plant like flowers coming out, the birds and the bees and the love. That's why the spring come from. The spring begins in certain countries around 14th of February. Even people found it very important to start getting their loved ones around that time. From there, they keep this day like a very special day, 14th of February, Valentine's Day. So these are the 3 things that's going around Valentinus and Valentine's and all these things. So, you know, when you prepare for surprising your loved ones on this day, there's a lot of stories going on before that, so something special about this day. And I hope you have a very good day. I hope you give your love a lot of sweet memories, things to remember. And I wish you a very, very Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to subscribe my videos, and goodbye.